During a shooting incident, when these go down, you're not reaching for your radio, you're reaching for your gun and you're trying to get cover to protect yourself. What this communication does and what automatic injury detection does for the officers out there and for our soldiers, it gets them help even if they're incapacitated.
Panels slide into the protective vest, into the carrier in front of the ballistic material. We certainly expect and hope that the ballistic material will stop the bullet, but even when it does, the officer can be incapacitated. They have to fight back or flee the scene, and so we want to report the emergency upon any type of piercing event in that panel.
These men and their companies all came together to develop a complete package that one day may save one of my deputies' lives. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office was also part of the development of this product. I am proud to say that we are the first in the country, and quite frankly, right now in the world, to deploy this technology. It's produced by a company called Select Engineering Services. The original panels were actually square. Over the year, this past year, we have modified and improved.
I got into a situation where I was under duress from a shooting that was going on, and luckily I wasn't shot. But when I tried to communicate the information, the dispatcher kept on saying, repeat, repeat. So I'm saying it over and over, and I'm going, after a while he turned off the radio because you're giving away your position where you're at. We still don't know where the shooter's at. So when I got back to the dispatch center, I'm upset with the dispatcher, and I'm going, hey, why did you keep on pinging me? I said, I was telling you where I was at. And he go, we couldn't understand you. And I'm going, no, that's baloney. I knew I was speaking slowly and clearly. And they go, well, come back and listen to your tape. So they replayed my tape on my radio transmission, and I couldn't understand. And it really hit home that under duress, it's impossible to communicate.
The automatic injury detection system is basically a pair of these plastic sheets. And it has a module that has a mini USB enclosed, and once you plug it in, you charge the battery that's inside the module. And it's very durable. So in a normal tussle, if there's some type of physical altercation, a deputy's trying to gain control over, a resistant individual, the panels are very durable. You can just about do anything you want to them, and that will not break the trace. But once it's penetrated, a bullet, a knife, a shank, anything that penetrates the material sends an immediate Bluetooth signal from the module to our police radios, as well as a cellular telephone.
So we had a meeting with Sheriff Parton. As soon as he saw the technology, he's like, wow, I got to have this far men, and just a really progressive agency, and he really cares about his people out there. So he said, I like what you're doing, and at the time we had it on a cell phone. He goes, I really want this over our radio too, because where they're from, they have a lot of cellular interruption.
Since the panel operates on the Bluetooth technology, which operates very well with cell phones, the topography of some areas doesn't allow a good cell phone signal. So as important as it was that it would send that signal by cell phone, we wanted to be able to dual protect or dual transmit. So what we did was approach the Board of Supervisors in Montgomery County, who immediately saw the need and realized what an effect this could have on law enforcement and a way to protect their deputies. I was able to coordinate a deal with Kenwood Corporation, and they worked with us on pricing new Bluetooth and GPS-enabled radios. Once that funding was secured, we were able, through DataSoft, the communications company, to pinpoint and manufacture a dual Bluetooth signal.
We got open fields that you can enter data, such as the officer's allergies, his blood type, and you can put in, whatever the agency wants to put with that information packet, you have it there at the same time. There's sometimes you may want to know what type of weapons they're carrying, or what are they prepared, hazmat gear, what are they qualified to do, and all this information is hard to get when they're on the scene.
The men and women who put the firearm on their side every day and pin that badge to their chest become a target. and each and every one of them are my heroes, and I'm just excited to have this technology, not only on all of my deputies, but hopefully to spread the word far and wide.